Okay, back out here and working on the yard, and I already started with the drainage line here. Let me show you what it's doing. Up here at the downspout, when I was building the retaining walls, I put a drain line that goes under the walls here alongside the bushes, and it did come out right here. I put a coupler on it and put this probably like 50 footer on there, and I guess we'll see how far I go. You know, one of the things is there's just so many roots here, and of course as I get closer to those trees there's going to be more and bigger roots, so we'll just see how it goes. And it's like 90 degrees and 90% humidity, and it just rained, so now the humidity is like 100% humidity, and I'm just pouring with sweat. But try to get this done. What I'm doing is, this is actually a perforated, like a French drain, and so any rainwater that comes off the roof there from the gutters will go down through the pipe, and a little bit will feed either the sod or these azaleas, and then as it comes through here, if it's a lot of rain, it'll just, you know, shoot on down through. And I'm trying to get the grade on the drain to where it won't like puddle in the pipe and block it up, but hopefully it'll provide a little bit of rain moisture to these plants as it's going down, and then it'll eventually, any overflow will just dump out over in that area there, wherever the pipe ends or I quit. So that's today's project. So if it wasn't hot and humid enough, now we're getting another rain shower. Although the breeze feels good. I don't know if you hear the starting to get heavier. So I'm kind of hanging out under the tree here. I'm just taking a break. But get back at it. All my inspectors showed up. I think you're out of the shot though. So what do you think, girl? What do you think? I think Daddy needs to get back to work. That's what I think. Okay, we'll take a final look at the final product. What I ended up doing after burying the whole drainage pipe is I wanted to put drip irrigation on some of these things. So I went back up here, see where those hoses are, and started burying a drip irrigation, just using my fingers pretty much, and buried it along here. And then I would do a little offshoot. You can see the drip right there. And then just followed along the same. You can see the little blue dripper there and one over there on that huge tree. And little drip irrigation there. And I followed it along over here. And you can see how I ended. Yeah, I buried it along there, the drainage pipe, and then I turned it out a little bit. And then the other thing I did, and I like to do this when you move dirt, is water it down really good, and then let it dry, and then water it again, and it's harder. So now it's like when the rain comes, it's hard packed. It won't wash away as easily. But the drip comes around and comes down here. You can see the black pipe right there is the drip irrigation, and the little dripper right there on the hydrangea. We just planted that hydrangea, so it's doing okay. I think we really needed more sun, and the problem where we're at is we can have plenty of sun and it'll just bake it. So it's a fine point of enough sun and not too much sun. And I think what we're going to do is leave it another year and see. I may take some of these branches back also to give it a little more sun in this area. So what we're talking about doing is bringing more soil in here and making a walkway right here. And some step, flat, step, and then over on this side put some topsoil in there and do some plantings, maybe even a garden with some, because this has partial sun, and then like right here in the middle you get full sun from probably like 9 until about noon, but then it's partial sun. Yeah, and I can always open this canopy up a little bit, trim some of these trees back, the branches. But that's the final product, and that's where the drain came out. Haven't had any rain, probably a good rain in probably a month. So, gonna wait and see how it does when we get some real rain, and check it out and see how it's flowing out. All right, everybody. Hit the like button if you like this, and if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button, and everybody take care.